Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4. We are outside Vault 81. I have a new companion here, Kiri. Something is making noise up there. And we're going to try to build affinity with Kiri. I'm not sure what she likes and dislikes yet. But we'll find out over time. Is that a Yaogwai?
I suppose you respect them.
Well, that was easy. So today I think we're going to continue with the main story a little bit. Unfortunately, I wanted to get Dance. Dance is the Brotherhood companion. Dance's perk. Build reputation with him, get his perk. That's not possible unless you side with the Brotherhood in the end, and I can't do that. So unfortunately, we won't be able to get Dance's perk. There's also a synth companion affiliated with the Institute, a courser. But we can't get his perk either unless we side with the Institute. So we're gonna have to, let's go back to Father, see what he has to say. So yeah, synth retention. Last time we met up with the cursor, did a job with a cursor, and reclaimed a rogue synth. So we'll see what Father has to say about that. Whoa, trippy. Hey, we start here in the elevator. How convenient. Okay, now, while we're here, we also have another quest. To underground undercover. That's to smuggle out a bunch of synths. We're not going to do that yet. That's for later. Alright, we gotta find Father.
Systems will be starting a new dark matter initiative soon.
Is that Liam?
Must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered.
We'll talk later. I gotta talk to Daddy. I'll put my gun away. I don't want to seem threatening or hostile. Hey there.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult.
It wasn't.
But I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Not any more dangerous than a human.
Why do you care what happens on the surface? You're in your own world down here.
Because there are forces on the surface that could pose a threat to us. And only a fool ignores a possible threat. We might diminish that danger by correcting the false perception that we intend some great harm to mankind. But enough about that. The task is done. And you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll
Quarters?
find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment.
Yes.
Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Arms and equipment. Let's go visit my quarters. Let's deselect that quest. There we go. Is it upstairs? More upstairs? Getting around this place is a little tricky.
Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Oh. Creepy. Well, if I created the creator, what does that make me?
Your new quarters are here, sir.
Thank you.
Your quarters are just inside.
Oh, I think he's the companion, X688. I think he's the companion you can get if you side with the Institute. Which I've never done, and I'm kind of curious to,
When you're finished here, sir.
try him as a companion and also Dance, but, choices. What do we got here? Institute Jumper. The Battle of Bunker Hill. Bunker Hill. It's not bad. It's a little small, but I'll take it. Hey, Evan Watson. Alright, fancy. Let's go back to father. Let's see what his plans are. Whoop.
Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
After everything I've been through to find you, I think you already know.
I'm sorry, Father. Of course.
It feels weird,
You're right.
him calling me that.
Calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
What happened? What have they done?
They are in possession of technology that does not belong to them. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Where are the synths located?
A small settlement at the old Bunker Hill monument. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
A Corsair will be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But we want to keep this small.
Reach Bunker Hill, and optional inform the Brotherhood, optional inform the Railroad. Well, I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Done.
I trust you'll resolve the situation at Bunker Hill quickly and quietly.
Right. I can't believe he's so trusting. I gotta inform the Railroad. I'm sure he's gonna find out, and he's not gonna like it. Hi.
Randolph Safe House has got another dead drop for you.
Oh, Randolph Safe House again. Okay. I'll put that on the list. Hiya.
This isn't the Railroad's darkest hour. We will make it through.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
Any news on your side?
Things we've set in motion continue to move. There are complications, always are, but nothing worth bringing to your attention. How about you? Any news?
Yeah, I'll tell her.
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital, but the sacrifice is just too great.
Stockton and the synths are depending on us. We can't let them down.
Well said. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next, but now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
Got it. Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one left? Of course they will.
Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one left?
You're a lot tougher than anyone else in their outfit.
They're not
Only
stupid.
One person could survive, it would be you. And any story you come up with won't be contradicted. We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a Corsair escort. You'll have to take him down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Is all this really worth it?
We can't afford to sacrifice Stockton and the synths. There's just too few of us left. And we can't relocate them without compromising your cover. It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
Got it. What if I inform the Brotherhood? Or can I? Can I still do that? I guess I can. If I inform the Brotherhood, I mean, I don't know if it would work out this way, but maybe the Brotherhood would come and attack. And, maybe that wouldn't blow my cover. I could say the Brotherhood took out the Courser. I don't know. I'll head straight to Bunker Hill. We were ambushed by the Brotherhood. I didn't know what to do.
Bunker, they went to great trouble to defend this place.
Yeah, we're gonna defend it again pretty soon. Where's the Courser? X418. I'll take the brain fungus.
X4.
I've been waiting for you.
So, what's our situation?
I assume you've been briefed? Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority
Oh,
of
the Brotherhood's here.
involved and are expected to run for cover. The mission's parameters just
Oh
changed.
god, oh god.
Point shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Sorry. Well, I'll take that Corsair uniform. Here we...
Hey.
I forgot to unload my gear since last time. I'll take the Corsair uniform. There we go.
Something from me?
Why are the Brotherhood here? No. It's not good. Are you a synth? Oh, there goes another vertibird. Eventually, they're gonna go hostile with me. Let me in.
Pick this.
Oh, the Brotherhood came and messed everything up. There's more of them. Yeah, get him. Come on, guys. You got miniguns. Behind you, dude. Oh, he punched him. Dude, he's got power armor. You don't punch a man in power armor. Oh no, that's a railroad. Sorry. I don't want to piss off the Brotherhood, so I'm kind of limited to what I can do. Railroad armored coat. I'll take it.
Hey.
Oh, this is bad. I'm giving you a present. Okay. Okay. Trash can Carla. Sorry, Brotherhood peeps. I hope they're not hostile. There goes another vertibird. Is Trash Can Carla still alive? Ah. Man. Thought I could just take care of the Courser and be done with it. We got more synths. I don't know who Trash Can Carla is fighting for. She's a synth, yeah, an Institute spy, basically. She's an informant for the synth. I don't want to kill you. Oh my god, he exploded. Are we doing okay? There's another vertibird out there. That's 3 vertibirds lost. Where? Hey, there's Trash Can Carla. I think that was her that came in. I don't know who she's fighting for. Whose side are you on, Trash Can? Are you with the Institute? It's blocked off. Utility basement. We gotta go in. Deal with the escaped synths. Speak with father. Okay. Alright, we'll go down there in a second. Who's shooting? Yeah, Trash Can Carla is shooting it at the synths. So she's on our side. Oh no, that's the railroad. God. Yeah, that's what I thought, Trash Can Carla. You deserve it.
But these are innocents. It's very bad.
She was not an innocent, believe me. You don't know what I know. Kiri hated that, though. Things are still... What did you get that? Is that a Gauss rifle? Still fighting going on, but I'm gonna go in here. I killed Trash Can Carla. I'm sorry, Kiri.
What was that?
Hey.
Oh, they made it down here. The Institute. And the Brotherhood. Brotherhood Paladin. Why are the turrets shooting at me?
Should have just run.
Everyone okay? What a disaster. Tesla cannon.
Yeah?
Huh?
What is that gun? Is that it? That's not a Tesla cannon. Oh, that's, yeah, Tesla cannon. You got a Gauss rifle.
Hey there.
We're not backing down.
Looks like we held him off. Alright, how do I get around there? Hi. I think the turrets are upset with me because there was an issue with Trash Can Carla, I think. Killing her was considered murder, I guess, and maybe I did that in front of the railroad, so that kind of messed up my affiliation with them somehow, maybe. But at least the railroad aren't hostile, but the turrets are. That's weird. Alright, how's the synths? Y'all doing okay? What have you been hoarding? Technical documents. That's illegal. I'm gonna take it to the proper authorities.
Thank you for sparing us.
Well...
Hey there.
I can't believe you'd do that for us. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey.
You've given us another chance at life. We won't forget it.
Just don't become a raider.
Excuse me.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
I'll have to hunt you down. So my quest still says deal with them. Deal with the escape synths, deal with the escape synths, speak with father. Why does it say it twice? I think something maybe got messed up. I hope I can still complete this the way I want to. Alright. Well, let's go talk to father about this. I guess deal with them means kill them.
Hill is ours.
Yeah, it's considered stealing now. That's weird. Yeah, they don't like that I murdered. Where are you shooting? Old Man Stockton. Railroad. Old Man Stockton's on your side. I think I messed... Okay, I messed something up. So I'm good with the railroad, but... Bunker Hill, the Bunker Hill population doesn't like me. And because they don't like me, the railroad doesn't like them. I wonder if this is fixable. Okay, well let's just go back to the Institute. Oh, speak with father in the ruins of CIT? Oh, he's outside the Institute? Okay.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
A noise? Ah! Face me, you cowards there!
Okay. Is he actually in the building? Yeah, let's go up, I guess.
you go.
Have you found something interesting?
I did. Found some ammo. What is he doing up here? Oh, let's see if we can get a pie. Oh, no pie. Okay, here we go. I think I found the right door. There we go. That's the roof. It's waiting for me over there. Is this his first time outside the Institute? Look at it. It's beautiful.
Sean.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Why refreeze me?
As a failsafe, of course. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role.
Skipped a bit of dialogue there.
So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Your father's a badass. That's right.
Why let me out now? After all this time?
Well, that's hard to explain. Certainly, it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Well, here I am. Was it worth it?
I believe so. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events.
What are you talking about?
Not go well for us.
Oh, that.
Would you care to explain what happened?
Well, the Brotherhood kind of showed up and ruined everything.
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on.
I didn't tell
I
them.
will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting. And you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Later, bro. Ah. Okay, it's amazing he still trusts me. After all this time. Or after everything that's happened.
Someone is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly.
But I guess he's got a soft spot for me.
I may have detected unusual behavior. Ceasing combat operations.
Alright, who else?
There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
There we go. Took out a whole band of raiders. Alright, we gotta attend this directorate meeting. Let's see how far we can go with the Institute before we murder them all.
Synth at Libertalia was a
Oh.
real menace.
Hello.
Glad it's back where it belongs.
It.
I fix one relay and 2 more start to fail.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. Well, it's important.
Okay. Ah, here it is. Let's do a hard save here. Clayton, good to see you.
Not really a good time.
Allie.
Dr. Fillmore.
Can we maybe talk later?
Okay.
Doctor.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
Dr. Ao.
Do you mind?
Alright, where do I sit? Right here? Okay.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
I kind of stand out with my power armor here, or my combat armor.
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Has something to do... Well, no, I haven't, really. I've heard it mentioned, but...
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us.
That doesn't help.
Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
They need more hamsters for those wheels. I guess it would be mole rats.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Please,
Be serious.
everyone.
Oh no.
Please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
Even the Institute can't cure cancer, I guess. I assume cancer.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer.
Ah, yes.
Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
I agree with them.
Poor choice.
It is a poor choice.
Justify this. He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Wow, what a terrible,
Doing some amazing
terrible
things with
decision.
genetically engineered crops.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
I'm your boss now.
Allie,
Hi there. Something I can help you with?
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Maybe later.
I couldn't be more proud of what we've achieved.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking for
It kind of was.
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like. There's no question that some of the Directorate, and the Institute at large, will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
So do I. Resolving disputes is something I've gotten quite good at. Usually it requires a minigun, but...
Son.
I hope you realize how important mass fusion is to our overall goal.
Well, you explained it. So, yeah. Mass fusion. Speak with Allie. Ow.
Dr. Fillmore.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well,
Yeah, it's been crazy.
You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
I'm not a surgeon.
What the hell is this operation about?
Hey, relax. We wouldn't send you off without the proper information. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners.
I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
Oh, you're coming too, huh?
Is that really necessary? I'm sure I can handle this by myself.
Yes, it really is. Not only is this tech sensitive, it's old. Look, I'll take care of it. You just make sure I come back in one piece.
You're going? That complicates things.
Not really, no. I admit I'm not fond of going up top, but I promise to stay out of your way. This device we're after? It's very sensitive equipment, and it's pretty damn old. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I trust myself more. So, are you going to put up a stink, or can we get moving?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do.
Right. About that. Relay to mass fusion or inform the Brotherhood. Okay. So, mass fusion, if I complete this quest, that's also a point of no return. If I do everything she wants, the Brotherhood will be hostile with me. I don't want to do that just yet. I want to go back to the Brotherhood. And meet Elder Maxon. See what he has to say. So we'll do that. But first, I think... Yeah, so we're not going to get involved in that today, but I do want to do this Randolph Safe House thing. Randolph Safe House number 4. Pick up the dead drop. Let's get it. I think I could finish this pretty quickly. Whoa. Curie? There you are. Sorry I killed Trash Can Carla. Randolph Station Update 4.
Randolph here. We're still working the route. Runner has confirmed the final destination. He's solid. But we got another bump we need our heavy to take out. You up for it, Chief? Mr. Timms, out.
Oh god, they gave me a quest in the DLC area. I can't go up there. Well, never mind then. We're not doing that. Let's go have a chat with Elder Maxon. Show no mercy. Alright. Cannot fast travel when enemies are nearby. What enemies? Oh, they're coming. Ow. Get him, Curie. I'm hearing voices. Are there raiders around here too? I'm out of here. Let's go to the Pridwin. We'll have a chat with Elder Maxon, see what he wants. They haven't gone hostile with me yet, although I killed a few of them at Bunker Hill. He's not here. There he is.
Familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew. Are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take
What's
a look
with
over
these
there.
camera
That's
angles?
strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach.
You know we're not outside, right?
They're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile.
I can do that.
Super mutants? I thought the enemy was the Institute.
Super mutants are no better than synths. They're a reminder of man's folly when it comes to harnessing technology. Whether it's using biochemistry to manipulate genes, or trying to create life from a bunch of circuits. It's the wrong path for science. As members of the Brotherhood, it's our sworn duty to exterminate these abominations in every form. So, can I count on you to get the job done?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher
They blow
is an
up.
essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one of them, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
If we are to fight, this is a good cause.
Now,
I agree, Curie.
Vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry
Okay,
our
is it made of paper like all your other ones?
wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Board the Vertibird gunship. Let's go. We're gonna do as many quests for the Brotherhood as I can.
Catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
Let's go that way.
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Let's go. I hope this thing stays together.
Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
What if I shoot Brotherhood?
Can we fly to Los Angeles? I hear it is most...
Are they not gonna like that? Let's not try it. Wish I could be doing this in the daytime. I should have slept. I like my minigun better. This one doesn't have exploding bullets. Alright, Fort Strong. I've been here before.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep them in your sights.
Super Mutant Behemoth, huh? Are you a mutant? You are. Throwing rocks at me.
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Redwood for repair.
Nice thing, but
Alright, later. Thanks for the ride. Oh, that's a legendary warlord. Rolling pin of the Berserker. Guy had a badass rolling pin. So we got Fat Man shells in here.
Wish a
Have they no pride?
What? Who's there?
Vigorous exercise.
Are you having fun, Curie?
Careful.
Ah.
I hope you have no allergies. I may have detected unusual behavior. I am still intact.
Doing good with that laser, Curie. Okay, is that all of them? Secure Fort Strong Armory. No, not quite. Oh, there's another floor. Okay. I haven't seen the mini nukes. Whoa. How did you get down here so fast? So I know at this point there's supposed to be like some internal conflict about whether to help father or not, because he's my son and there's supposed to be some kind of attachment. Because I never known him, obviously just briefly as a tiny baby, he's pretty much just a stranger to me, more or less. So it's really kind of hard to form any kind of attachment. Oh, the Brotherhood's here? I can hear him. Yeah, so he's pretty much just a stranger, more or less, so I don't really feel any kind of emotional attachment to him. I've read all these terminals already, so I don't have to read them again. So, yeah, we're pretty much gonna wind up... Oh, here we go. Mini nukes. Pretty much probably gonna wind up betraying the Institute, and Father won't be happy. Sean won't be happy. Ah, okay, we found the storage area. Looks like all these mini nukes are locked up, though. Alright, let's get back up. Hey, Paladin Dance, I thought I heard your voice.
Paladin. Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
I just like blowing things up.
Is it because of what they did to your friend, Cutler?
Cutler was only one of their victims. Who knows how many others have suffered the same fate? These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Have you met Marcus? They're not all bad.
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary? They certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind, so we'd become expendable. And with Institute technology on their side, nothing could stop them. Not even the Brotherhood. It's a nightmare scenario almost too terrible to contemplate. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Alright, we're done here. Bye-bye, Paladin Dance. I did not expect you to show up. Why aren't you in Sanctuary? You're supposed to be in Sanctuary. Get back there. I need you guarding that place. Alright, I gotta find my way out here.
The Commonwealth is a very filthy place. For shame.
It is filthy, I agree, Curie. And these meat bags? Disgusting. Super mutants aren't all bad, but they got some nasty habits. Alright, we'll talk to Maxon, see what he has to say. Probably gonna get another mission from him.
If you run into any sense.
There he is. In his bedroom.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
Thank you.
What happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location, and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
It was a piece of cake.
I'm glad you feel that way, because it only gets more difficult from here. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Great, I can summon a paper airplane.
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke grenade. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor Tegan.
Why would I need a vertibird to take me where I want to go? I have fast travel. I guess if I'm playing like survival mode or something, that actually would be helpful.
Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course, nothing stopping you from using the door gun while in flight.
Yes.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital Wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital Wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated.
Yeah.
It was difficult to convince her to stay.
She was in Fallout 3.
Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital Wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's work.
You want me to kill her?
If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood.
Okay.
There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Got it.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
Alright, yeah, salute. Alright, locate Dr. Lee. So Dr. Lee was from the Capital Wasteland, and I guess worked for the Brotherhood for a little while before joining the Institute. So I'll have a chat with Dr. Lee, sure, why not? Give the holotape to Proctor Ingram? Maybe. I'm not sure I want to do that yet, but probably. Yeah, I think I'll probably keep going with the Brotherhood until I reach a point of no return, which will be soon, I think. So, yeah, we'll keep doing that next time. Alright, that'll do it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.